question was, what is the difference in the distance of how far a longboard rolls after going down a ramp with softer wheels versus harder wheels? I predicted that the harder wheels would cause the longboard to go a shorter distance, while the softer wheels would cause the longboard to go a further distance. I thought this would happen because the hard wheels would cause the board to bounce more when it rolls with bumps on the surface, and this would cause the board to lose energy on each bounce, while the softer wheels would absorb the bumps on the surface, allowing for less bounce and less energy loss. For my materials, I used a longboard, 2 sets of wheels, 4 hard and 4 soft wheels. I used measuring tape, a wooden ramp that was 4.5 inches tall and 48 inches long. For my procedure, I first set up the longboard with the soft wheels. Then I positioned the longboard on the top of the ramp and let go of it. Then after it slowed down to a stop, I measured how far it rolled from the bottom of the ramp. And after I did that 29 times with the soft wheels, I switched the wheels to the harder wheels, and I did 29 trials of those. Here's my data table and graph. You see the hard wheels went 77.36, while the soft wheels went 78.4. That's the average. My analysis was that the data supported my hypothesis. The soft wheels with an average of 78.24 inches went farther than the hard wheels with an average of 77.36. Here are the sources I used. And I would like to thank Brian Reynolds, Tank Tanzio, Rich McCauley, Jensen Tenza, and also Mr. Goodrich.
Different if you made the ramp taller or shorter in length?
Well, I think overall they would both the distances would be longer, but I still think the harder wheels would go like less farther than soft wheels.
What surface did the boards roll on?
The carpet.
What exactly is a longboard?
It's a skateboard, but it's just longer and has bigger wheels and bigger light trucks.
Do you expect the results to be this close together?
Yeah, I expected the harder wheels to go shorter, but I did expect them to get close because I knew that the softer wheels, since they're softer, they expand more, and so they touch more of the ground. And so that causes more friction, but I still think the harder wheels will go.
Yeah, what made you pick the 29 trial for each one?
Well, I just did as many trials as I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think your results would have been different if you tested the softer wheels and the harder wheels on like a rougher surface, or different surfaces?
Well, I think if I tried it on pavement, then the softer wheels, that's probably where they would go a lot farther than the harder wheels because there's a lot more bumps and stuff, so that gives the softer wheels an advantage.
In your hypothesis, you said it loses energy.
Yes.
It loses energy. Where does it go?
The energy? Well, you mean where is it? I don't know what you mean.
Could you go back to your hypothesis? Causing the board to lose energy at each bounce. So when it loses that energy, where does it go? What do you mean by that?
I mean, it slows down.
Oh, okay, so it loses speed.
Yeah.
Okay. Was the ramp the same for both?
Yes.
Okay, so what was the purpose of the ramp?
The ramp is just to sure that it was the same speed, it like went the same speed every single time.
Okay. And then could you talk a little bit about the science behind why this happened?
Like, why I think that I got the data? Well, I think I got the data because the softer wheels, as I said, they like absorb any like bumps on the surface, and so that will like, it's, if the harder wheels hit a bump, then it would kind of be pushing it more back. When the softer wheels are going, they're kind of just absorbing the bumps, and so it